is, back then it would have been a maximum of 7 foot wide. It's been made here to allow more airflow in the mine. The big pipe can see that you press there, and then you use the drill. Iron cables or electricity. And the white box, as you see, is a bit of white box. Head on through and grab a seat. We've got the bench down the back and open sides.
Shooting.
Yeah, this is their lunchroom or crib. Yeah, grab a seat. You're going to grab a seat. Yeah, slide along. Yep. Right. Yeah, so crib is a Welsh word for meal or break, and the miners would have a 30-minute meal break. Most of the time they're eating traditional Cornish pasties. Meat and vegetable at one end, stewed up on the other, wrapped up in pastry, 2 meals in one. Okay? So we'll have a Cornish pasty today, a pie tomorrow, sausage roll next day. Then we'll switch back to a pasty again. That's a balanced diet, isn't it? End of our tour they will have some hot food cooked up. They've even got party pies on today. So if you want to try something, see the crew on the counter. Heavily timbered, so when it blasts, usually be in here. Early years of mining was all done by candle. Worst part about candles, you have to buy them from the mine, and you go through 2 candles a day. The piece of metal made by the blacksmith is what we call a spider. And all you're doing is putting that into a gap in the timber or a gap in the rock, and it hangs there like a spider down its length. Now, when this mine opened, cap lamps like we're wearing were available. The miners didn't use them. They use what we call a carbide lamp or the Bendigo bucket. Now, Bendigo, we're famous for quite a few things. We're home of the Chigara. We're home of the 4 and 20 pie. We have Sunlong and Daigun Long, the longest imperial dragons in the southern hemisphere, just down the road in the Chinese Museum. If you've never seen them, check them out. They're really impressive. We have vintage talking trams and the Bendigo bucket. What the miners do is they have a little billy and they're going to fill that with water. You then have a cylinder you pack with calcium carbide. Now that's a mixture of coal, limestone and coke. Now, it's not coke we drink, it's man-made rock. So we crush it up, put it into the cylinder, punch a little hole in the top here and put it into the water. The water trickles in slowly, creating a gas. So we put a match to it. The flame from these is 15 times brighter than a candle and as bright as what a cap lamp is. The only way they go out, we run out of water, so there's our buckets of water in the crib, or when you do a blast, you have concussion. Strong breeze can go through the mine, that may knock your flame out. So when you do your blast, have your matches at the ready, just in case. Now what we can do, and we'll only do it if you're all happy to, is turn your lights off for a couple of seconds. You have an idea how dark it is. You all happy to do that? Yeah. Here with your lights, might be 1 or 2 clicks on your lights. If you need a hand, you let me know and I'll help you. Here, just another press. You're not doing anything wrong, you're just on different settings. Here, that's your camera, isn't it? Yeah, over here is another click, mate.
Yeah, another 2 clicks.
Yeah, another click. And here's another click.
Get your phone off.